Hello everyone, just want to give everyone a quick video. I was going to do a start video on my Blazer today, but unfortunately neither one of the batteries I had worked out for me. But I was just going to tell y'all what I had done. When I pulled the dipstick over there's some nasty sludge on it, so I popped the cap and threw some Lucas high mileage treatment in there. And I threw some Lucas high mileage treatment in the trans, even though the trans fluid looked nice and good when I popped the dipstick. I threw some some gas down the carb, and then I threw some new gas back in the tank. And went and found the keys, and I knew where they were, but I went and got the keys and made me a space to kind of get over the driver's seat. But I think today, alas, you guys aren't going to get a startup video because my batteries are dead. I'm not pulling the one out of my Explorer and doing anything with that. That stays right where it's at right now, because I can't afford to fucking fry it or anything, or kill it or anything stupid, because that's my only 100% vehicle right now. I mean, the Honda runs. It runs like a champ. I may have actually killed the battery in that too, I don't know. But, yeah, the Honda runs like a champ, but the Explorer is just my main vehicle right now. And then the van, it runs perfectly, but that green one was out of the van, and it was fried. And then my Marine Deep Cycle battery was in here, but I guess what had happened was, come inside, my dome light was drawing electricity and I didn't know it because there's no bulb in there. So it was doing a draw on my battery and it totally fucked my battery. But I don't know if I'd give everybody an inside view of this, but here's another view of the inside. It's pretty stripped down, bare bones. I mean, I drove this thing as a daily driver for 5 years, 6, 7 years, something like that. And then other priorities took hold, and as you can see, it's just been sitting while I've lived here in Colorado, and I actually saved it out of the back field of my dad's property after he died. It's the only vehicle that I got to save off my dad's property out of 20 plus vehicles, muscle cars, vans, including the van I rode home from the hospital in as a baby. And this is the only thing I got to save off the property. And it's the very first hot rod, I ever bought. I saved up, paid cash for it, and I will never let this thing go. But here in the future, it's getting a 6.0 LS, maybe even like a newer 5.3, but probably an older 6.0 LS. Probably stuff a nice turbo here where the battery is going to get relocated. So it'll probably be a nice turbo here, and I think I'm going to do a 6L90 transmission for it. So 6.0, 6L90 with a turbo. I think that ought to scoot this little Blazer right along. As you can see, it's got a 350 in it now. And I don't know, you can't really see, but the headers end right where you see that patch of light. That's where the collectors are, just little shorty headers. But there's no exhaust on this thing. I ran it open header for probably 2 years at least. Just open header, balls to the wall all the time. But I'll get you guys that startup video here soon. I'm a little tight on funds because I haven't been working and I'm going back to college and I haven't got my disbursement payments yet. But don't worry, this thing's going to be badass. And I'll do one last start and drive before I actually pull this motor and yank it all out. That's what I was kind of hoping to do today, was give you guys one last start video, before I pulled the motor and did anything crazy with it. I kind of want to go cruise it with my buddy Johnny just one last time in its current rowdy condition. But it's still got my old Kansas plates on it, so, it is what it is. I'll get a fire up video for you guys here soon, but that's all for now.